Let's say you're making $5,000 a month working online. You want ultra-low taxes so you can actually keep what you earn and build your business. You've heard Portugal is expensive now. Thailand requires a Thai bank account. Mexico has safety concerns. Here's what most people don't know. There's a country offering a full year visa-free, 1% tax on everything you earn up to $180,000, and you can live comfortably for $2,000 a month. Sounds perfect, right? Here's the catch. While lifestyle vloggers film wine cellars, there are actual riots in the streets. Tear gas. Daily protests since November. The government just told the EU to wait until 2028. Welcome to Georgia. Not the American state, the country between Russia and Turkey that's become the tax optimization paradise nobody's talking about. This place is perfect for freelancers earning 40 to 150 grand, who need to save every dollar while building their business. People who value tax savings over comfort, who can handle uncertainty for incredible financial upside. But avoid this place if you need stability. The protests aren't stopping anytime soon. Quick note, if you're LGBTQ, this isn't safe. Anti-gay propaganda law passed in December. Go to Portugal or Thailand instead. And if you want everything to just work, you'll be frustrated constantly. Let's talk real money, not YouTube fantasy numbers. Budget tier, $800 to $1,200 monthly. You're in a Soviet-era flat, cooking most meals, taking the metro everywhere. It works, but you'll feel poor. Comfortable tier, $1,500 to $2,500 monthly. This is what most nomads actually want. Modern one-bedroom in Varkey or Sabotalo, $600 to $900. Eating out 3 to 5 times weekly at nice restaurants for $8 to $15 per meal. Taking taxis everywhere for $3 to $6. Proper co-working space membership. This is the sweet spot. Premium tier, $3,000 to $4,500 if you're spending big. But honestly, better countries exist at that price point. Fair warning, prices doubled in 2022 when Russians flooded in after the war started. It's come down 10 to 15% since then, but it's still roughly double what it was pre-2022. One bedrooms used to run $300 to $400. Now they're $600 to $900. Still 40 to 60% cheaper than Western Europe, but the crazy cheap days are done. The visa situation is stupidly simple. 90 countries get a full year just for showing up. America, Canada, all of Europe, Australia. You literally just walk in with your passport, get stamped, done. No application, no fees, no paperwork. When that year's up, hop over to Turkey or Armenia for a day, come back, get a new stamp. People have been doing this loop for years. Technically, you're on tourist status and technically not supposed to work. Reality? Thousands work remotely and nobody cares. But if you're staying over 6 months, you need to think about tax residency, because that kicks in at 183 days. Now here's where it gets really good. The tax situation. Register as an individual entrepreneur. Apply for small business status. Boom. You're paying 1% on everything up to $180,000. Let me make this real for you. If you're making $60,000 yearly, you pay $600 in tax. That's it. Compare that to the US, where you'd pay roughly $10,000. You're saving $9,400 every single year. If you're making 100 grand, you pay $1,000 in tax instead of $20,000. That's $19,000 staying in your pocket. Show me another country offering that combination. Registration takes a few days and costs $50. You file monthly by the 15th. Either do it yourself or pay an accountant $30 to $60 monthly to handle it. One warning, construction just got removed from the special rate in February 2025. If you're in that sector, you're paying 20% now. Big question everyone asks, what about foreign income? If you're earning from American clients while sitting in Tbilisi, does that qualify? Officially, it's grey. Most tax consultants say foreign clients still qualify for the special rate. In practice, nobody's checking. The government isn't auditing remote workers. For Americans specifically, you still owe the IRS. But Georgia has a tax treaty preventing double taxation. Plus, the foreign earned income exclusion covers $120,000. So your total tax burden might genuinely just be Georgia's 1%. That's absolutely insane. Infrastructure is functional, but not amazing. Internet runs 25 to 55 megabits. Fiber's available for $12 to $18 monthly. Co-working spaces everywhere. Impact Hub, Terminal, Makers. About $100 to $150 monthly. Healthcare is modern and way cheaper than the West. GP visit runs $30 to $60. Specialist, $50 to $100. Private hospitals like American Hospital and the EVEX network are solid. But don't skip international insurance. The US Embassy literally says take a taxi to the hospital rather than wait for an ambulance. That should tell you something. Now let's talk about what nobody mentions enough, the loneliness factor. The expat community is massive. Russians who fled conscription, Ukrainians, Western Europeans, Americans. Meeting other nomads is super easy. Impact Hub at Fabrica is the social center. Facebook groups have 17,000 members. If you're extroverted, you'll make friends fast. But here's what hits different. Meeting locals is genuinely hard. Georgian uses its own alphabet and the language is difficult. Young people speak English, which helps, but the expat bubble is very real. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Georgians in Tbilisi can be quite unfriendly. Not dangerous, just cold. Some people blame the Soviet hangover, some blame the tensions after rents doubled from foreign arrivals. That famous Georgian hospitality everyone talks about? It exists, but mostly in rural areas. So can you handle living in a bubble? Because that's the reality for most people here. You'll hang out with other expats, work from the same co-working spaces, hit the same bars. It's fine if you're okay with that, but if you need deep local integration, you'll be disappointed. And here's what really matters. Can you handle being alone? Because even with a big expat community, Tbilisi gets boring. There's only so many wine bars and churches. The city's not particularly walkable. Entertainment options are limited. After a month or two, a lot of people start feeling it. Crime-wise, Georgia's actually great. It ranks 20th globally for safety. Tbilisi's the 32nd safest city worldwide. Violent crime against foreigners is rare, but you need to watch out for specific scams targeting people exactly like you. The bar scam is most common. Woman matches with you on Tinder, suggests a great local bar, expensive drinks appear, suddenly you owe $500 to $2,000. Never go to bars suggested by dates. You pick the spot, always. Taxi scams, just use Bolt or Yandex apps. Never take street taxis. Restaurant scams, they'll bring food you didn't order then charge you. Check prices before ordering. Rental scams, landlords love keeping deposits. Document everything with photos and videos. Airbnb bait and switch. Book 2 days first, extend if it actually matches the photos. The real danger isn't crime though, it's traffic. Georgian drivers ignore every rule. Pedestrians have zero rights. You will nearly get hit constantly. This isn't exaggeration. It's genuinely the most stressful part of daily life here. Dating scene. Georgian women are known for being beautiful. For Western men, you'll get more matches than back home. But understand the economic disparity is real. Average salary is $300 to $700 monthly. You're earning thousands. So be aware of those dynamics. Culture's quite traditional. Women live with parents until marriage. Family approval matters. Commitment is expected. It's not a casual dating scene. Genuine relationships absolutely happen. Just be respectful and understand the cultural differences. For women, safety's generally fine, with standard precautions. Dating local men comes with traditional gender role expectations. There are more expat men than women, but growing numbers of solo women travelers. Now the elephant in the room, the political situation. October 2024 election. Ruling party won 54%. Opposition says it was rigged. November. Government suspended EU talks until 2028. Massive protests started. Tens of thousands in the streets. Tear gas, water cannons, police beating protesters. Over 300 detained. 225 tortured according to reports. In January, 2 protesters were kidnapped by masked men. 80% of Georgians want EU membership. The government's moving toward Russia instead. The EU suspended visa-free travel for Georgian officials. The US suspended their strategic partnership. What does this mean for you? Day-to-day life is mostly fine if you avoid protest areas, but streets get blocked. Tear gas drifts through neighborhoods. The future is genuinely uncertain. What if they restrict visa-free access for foreigners? What if they eliminate the tax advantage? Some expats are already leaving. Georgia feels like a bonus round, not a stable base. The deals are incredible while they last, but nobody knows how long that'll be. My verdict? 7.5 out of 10 as a temporary base. Tax optimization, 9.5. Best you'll find anywhere for freelancers. Visa ease, 9. Full year visa-free is incredible. Cost of living, 7. Still good value but not crazy cheap anymore. Infrastructure, 6. Functional but frustrating. Safety, 6 overall. Low crime, but insane traffic and serious political instability. Choose Georgia over Thailand if you want the full year visa without hassle. Over Portugal if you want half the cost. Over Mexico if you need a European base. But choose Portugal if stability matters more than savings. Spain if you want the best food and nightlife. Thailand if you want better infrastructure and actual beaches. My recommendation? Visit for 2 weeks minimum first. Stay in Vaque or Sabatalo. Work from Impact Hub. Hit some expat meetups. See if the vibe works for you. Can you handle the loneliness, the boring factor, the chaos? If it clicks, commit to 3 to 6 months. Register as an individual entrepreneur. Save $15,000 to $20,000 yearly in taxes while building your business. But keep Plan B ready. Don't buy property. Don't sign long leases. Keep your passport handy. Watch the news. Have an exit strategy ready. Because right now, Georgia offers something no other country does. A combination of ultra-low taxes, visa ease, and reasonable cost that's genuinely unmatched. But tomorrow? Who knows? Construction already lost the special tax rate in February. What's next? So yeah, go to Georgia. Take advantage while this opportunity exists. Enjoy the wine, explore the mountains, make friends, save massive money. But treat this like what it is, an incredible but temporary opportunity. That's Georgia, the tax paradise that's currently on fire. And if you want more honest breakdowns like this on other countries, you know what to do.